Hey everyone, welcome to this Get Paid to Get Traffic Hangout. Trust me, you're going to love this. This is one topic which is kind of, I'll say, among the hottest topics in the industry right now. And I see this as a big problem right now. I see expert marketers making millions online right now, but at the same time, I see so many newbies, struggling marketers, intermediate marketers, kind of struggling to make money. And the only core reason they are not able to make money is because they don't know how to get traffic. And whatever little money they have, $100, $200, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, they try to get traffic, but they don't have the skills yet of tweaking, testing, optimization, and boom, as a result, their traffic gets wasted, and they don't make money. So I believe this is a big problem, and hopefully this webinar of mine can act as a solution to that problem. Okay. In this webinar, I'm going to talk about, the only advertising resource, which I've kind of discovered recently. In fact, a few months back, I've been testing it secretly behind the scenes. And so far, it has been amazing. And I will say it is perfect for newbies and intermediate level marketers. So if you're someone who's kind of getting started online, you're someone who has been for a few years online, but you haven't made any real money. You make here and there a few dollars and all, but nothing major. You're still kind of struggling, and you feel that the core reason is because you're not able to get traffic, or whatever attempts you have made to get paid traffic and all. You feel your money got wasted and all that. This webinar is going to be perfect for you. And however, if you are someone who is an experienced marketer, you know how to convert a dollar into two, paid advertising, you have been there, you have done it, and you just know your stuff. You understand how PPC, PVV, banner networks, media buying, solo ads, everything works. This webinar is not for you. Trust me. Do what you're doing, buddy, always, and best of luck. Hope to see you one day on the beaches of the world. Okay. But in this webinar, now the people who I'm talking to are intermediate level marketers and people who are struggling, newbies and all. Okay. I will say that I'm one of the foremost experts when it comes to paid advertising with solo ads and Facebook. In fact, I have a list of, I don't know, over, I think, close to 300,000 people now. And I have tried all sorts of paid advertising possible. And I've actually lost money more times than you can imagine. In fact, for every 10 ads I place, 10 solo ads I do, 8 out of 10 fail. But it's the 2 which succeed, which make me all the money. So I've been there, done that. And, I have been in your shoes, let's just say that. So I very well know what are the basic issues, what are the basic challenges with people faced with paid advertising. Even though it's the best way to build a business, it's the fastest way to scale a business. There are majorly, I will say, in today's age, 2 forms of paid advertising. One is a pay-per-click or a pay-per-view industry, where in stuff like pay-per-click, banner networks, PPV networks, all this fall in. Facebook ads, Google ads, Bing, Yahoo ads, and all these fall under this category. It needs a lot of skills to get any kind of results and success in this kind of advertising. You need to understand all the rules, the policies, the procedures of Google, Facebook, and they're quite complicated. It might be really crazy if you're just getting started online to know all this stuff. There are tons of quality guidelines to follow. You need to do a lot of testing and tweaking of the ads, delete the ads which are not working, get ads which are working, and all that. And there's nothing wrong in it. One day you will master it. It's just that it takes a lot of time. Okay. And once you master that, you need to know, basic landing page copy skills, how to create a killer squeeze page, how to do email marketing skills and all that. So it can be time-taking process. It can be complicated. And a lot of people just leave it because they are not able to master all the skills, and they don't see that advertising dollars giving them the return they kind of expect. The second traffic source, which is very popular these days, is solo ads. Solo ads essentially means that you find someone who has an email list, you pay him, let's say, $100 for 100 clicks, he sends out an email, and you get 100 clicks to your website. Now, it's very simple. There's not much skill required here. The only thing is that internet recently has been flooded with a lot of people, a lot of scammy solo ad sellers who sell you scammy clicks. They're just not worth any money, and you pay for them, the clicks come to your website, you don't get the leads, or even if you get the leads, they don't buy, and it's just not good quality traffic. Okay. And your money, you pay $100, $200, $400, and the money goes to waste. Basically nothing happens, right? Because you're just not getting any ROI, return on investment. So it's a flop show. And even if you get good leads, even if you get a good quality solo vendor, you still need to work on your email marketing skills. You should know how to position yourself differently, because there's one challenge with solo ads is that any new offer, chances are that the opportunity which you are a part of, or you're promoting an offer, and if it's a good offer, there are a lot of other people also promoting the same offer in the same traffic. So it might get saturated and you might not get the results which you want. So it's very important to position yourself differently. Okay, so these are kind of typical challenges which people face with solo ads and other PPC and banner networks. And as I said, it takes skills to master, and for sure a reserve pool of funds, and you should not be afraid to lose that money. It's only when you lose in paid advertising you actually learn. Okay, a lot of new people, a lot of newbies, they are not able to keep the long-term value of a lead in mind. For me, when I do my internet marketing, I generate a lead today. I know that lead will be with me, next month, next year, for the next 5 years, 10 years. In fact, I've been in online marketing since 2008. So it's been almost 7 years now. And a lead which I generated 7 years back is still in my autoresponder, right? They still buy from me. They still open my emails. They still join me in different business opportunities. So the long-term value of a lead is very high. However, for a lot of people, it is too much to expect for them to to wait that long. It takes a lot of patience and skills to do stuff so that you're able to increase the lifetime value of a lead. But for most of the new people, they spend $100. I'm sure if you are watching this webinar still, you have spent a few $100s to $1,000 in paid advertising before, and you never got any immediate results, and you quit because now you don't have any more money to advertise. So even though you have learned the skills, but you ran out of funds to advertise. I hope you can relate to, right? You had your last $300, you thought it will work, you did some Facebook ads or through a solo ad, you got some leads, but you never got the conversion. And now you're out of money to do any further paid advertising. So you are kind of stuck up. And this happens with 90% of the people, okay? And that's where I believe my solution comes in, which I believe is just perfect. It took me a long time to have faith on this solution. Then I started testing it for the last 4, 5, 6 months. And, this solution right now is giving immediate traffic, immediate dollars, and it also allows you to master the basic skills of testing, tweaking, changing the headlines, email marketing over a period of time. So if you essentially spend, let's say, $500 with the source, this $500 just doesn't, it's not that you spend $500, you get some leads or hits, and that's it. Your $500 is gone. When you spend $500, you start getting daily 1 to 2% return on your investment, okay, on your $500. So your $500 is actually growing. It becomes $600, $700, $800, $1,000 over a period of time. And you can always have a cumulative effect here. So in fact, for me, it's like keeping money here, but in the bank, actually, and that's what I'm going to do. And at the same time, you get a lot of hits to your website, and the more your investment grows, more is the traffic to your website also grows. So it's a process, and as the process is happening, you're learning the skills which are required to to make the best use of your traffic, right? I hope you get it. Rest, let me take you inside the source. No more suspense. Just give me a second. I just want to check if everything is working perfect. Yes, everything is all going good. So let's dive deep into that traffic source. So the name of this traffic source is a website called myadvertisingpace.com. Some of you might have heard of it. Some of you might not have heard of it. And for those of you who have heard it, maybe you're inside it, but you never took it seriously, or maybe you just heard about it, but you thought it's too good to be true, because that's what I thought initially, and you gave up on it. So let me just take you inside and show you how exactly it works, a first-hand honest review, so you will be able to decide. So myadvertisingpace.com, you go to a login section. I'll just log into my account and show you, what is basically happening, okay? It's a very, by the way, protected website. So whatever money and all you invest here in buying traffic and all, it's very secure. It is protected by double passwords and IP and all that. So all of this cool. Now, okay, so this is basically the back office, okay? And let me explain you some of the components of the back office, okay? The first thing which I would like to show you is some of the things, okay? It's the quick stats section. So it shows that I have active credit packs 144. It shows me, the referral commissions I've got, my lifetime profit share earnings, the lifetime combined earnings. It shows the money which I made today, that is over $170, some advertising fund which I have, and unused traffic exchange credits and all that. So the way my advertising pays works is that you buy something called as credit packs here. Okay, credit packs. Now, one credit pack is basically $50. Now, when you buy it using you have various options to buy credit pack. For example, I'll just go here. Using Solid Trust Pay, for example, you want to buy credit pack, right? I'll just show you. So you will go and so you will essentially go and buy a credit pack. So you'll choose how many packs you want. Then you can buy from the funds in your account. In fact, I always do that. But that comes at a later stage. Initially, you will buy it through VX Gateway or Solid Trust Pay. If you have STP, Solid Trust Pay, you have funds there, you can buy using that. If not, you can buy using your credit card via VX Gateway. Okay, so you will buy through this via VX Gateway, and then you will proceed further. So it comes to essentially 2.5%, so around $52 or something. So, but we'll keep the kind of actual cost of a credit pack, not including the transaction fees and all, as $50. Okay. Now, one credit pack gives you around 400 hits to your ad. Okay, basically 400 hits or 400 clicks to your ad, and this is traffic exchange ad. Now, the $50 which you have invested in credit pack, okay, it will give you a daily 1 to 2% ROI, which comes out to about, let's say, 50 cents to $1 per credit pack till your credit pack becomes $60. So that means your money is going. So let's say you invested $50. Let's say you bought one credit pack. Now you start getting $1 a day on your credit pack. It will vary between, let's say, 50 cents to $1, basically 10 to 20, 1 to 2% ROI a day. So you will keep on getting this money. So $1 a day, let's say, I assume. So in 1 month, you got $30. Then in the second month, you got $60. In 2 months, your money grows by 120%. That is $50 becomes $60. So you see, your money has multiplied, and you also got 400 free hits to your website. So that's what I mean. You get paid to get traffic. So you got extra $10 and you got extra 400 hits to your website. Now, what do you need to do to get this, daily return on our investment? It's very simple. You need to click on 10 ads a day, or basically watch 10 ads a day. Now, when you have like 1 or 2 credit packs, watching 10 ads a day might seem like stupid, or it might find, you might find it boring. Let me say it takes on an average, let's say 10-20 seconds to watch an ad, so it kind of gets a little bit crazy. But if you have, let's say 100 credit packs, okay, so let's say if you have 100 credit packs, so your investment is, let's say, $5,000. You invested $5,000 in getting traffic. Still, you don't need to watch like 10 ads into 100,000 ads. You still need to watch 10 ads a day, which will not take you more than 5 minutes a day. And each credit pack, remember, I told you, is giving on an average, let's say, $1. So now you are getting $100 a day till this $5,000 becomes $6,000. So you got $1,000 profit in about 2 months. So that's like real leverage. And you got 400 into, let's say you get $50 is one pack. So for 5,000, you will get 100 packs. So you got 400,000 traffic exchange credits. One credit is one view to your ad. So that's 400,000 views to ads. You see how it grows. Now imagine you keep on reinvesting this, the money which is coming to you. So, this $5,000, let's say in a day, this is 100 packs. You start getting $100 a day from now. You reinvest this $100 in buying 2 more credit packs. So now you have 102 credit packs like this. So you will have cumulative effect, and your credit packs and your dollar, everything will grow so fast. So I, in fact, started with 20 credit packs or something like that when I remember when I started. Then let me show my back office. I'll just go to the dashboard section. So I remember starting with, my first purchase was 20 credit packs. It was around $1,000 plus the transaction fees and all that. Then it kept on growing, kept on growing, kept on growing. As of now, I have 144 credit packs. And in fact, at one point I had about 300 credit packs, but I had a property buy in something, and I needed some urgent funds, so I need to liquidate this. By the way, anytime you can always withdraw your money. So I have like $170 here. So you see, I can just go to withdraw. And so your money is kind of, so you're getting traffic. See, anyhow, you are buying traffic with solo ads and Facebook. The difference was you spend the money, you get the traffic, and that's it. Your money is gone. Here, your money is growing already, which you can withdraw anytime, plus traffic to your website. So like if you want, I can just like withdraw the $20 VX Gateway. I can just withdraw it into my transaction preview, and it will take me VX Gateway. Basically, you will get to create your free account with VX Gateway. That's the payment processor. But I'll not withdraw. I'll just simply go to something called, I'll just reinvest this earning because it grows so much fast. Okay, so $70. So I'll just go to buy credit pack. This is my earnings for today. So I'll just go to buy credit pack, and I'll say I need, out of this, one credit pack is around 50, so I'll say 3. If you're buying from your earnings, there is no transaction fee, so it's even cheaper. I'll say 3, and done. Just say and process, and it's done. I calculated on an average, if you, let's say if you spend $100, okay, you start with $100, you start getting $2 a day. $100 means 2 credit packs. You getting $2 more a day, and you keep on reinvesting this money. In 60